some footage of my 7-year-old's fire-bellied toad tank. I call this a Nano Paludarium because it's only a 10-gallon tank and there's only 2 toads living in here. They've both gone and hid now. Oh wait, there's one in the back you can see. But I just redid it. I had the pump in the back left corner underneath the hydrogen. Down here you can sort of see it's dark. There's a lot of reflections, but the land side is held up on the base of these expanded clay pellets, hydrogen. And I had put it on that side, and I had the pump running down the land side and into the water side, which is great because all the hydrogen acted like part of a big filter because it was pulling all the water through all of this, and there's a lot of good bacteria and things that can live on this. But the pump started making a lot of noise, more than it's making now actually. So I had to dig it up, and there was no way to get it back without taking the whole tank apart. So I filled in the back corner. I moved the pump to the back corner of the water section, and I've got it hidden under some filter foam and then some rock so that it's not just sucking any water and dirt directly into the pump. It's pulling it through some filter pieces, and then I pinned those in place with some river rock, and I put a flat rock on top of it so there's no way the toads can sit right on top of the pump. I don't think they could get hurt by it. I don't think it pulls anything hard enough to do that, but just in case. And then the output is up through that black hose and into this bamboo hide. This is just one of those small reptile hides you can get at Petco, PetSmart, any like box store, little bamboo piece. And the hose is that black coiled hose is so thick that it just holds the pipe in place up here against the glass. And so then I hid the rest of it with the pothos. The pothos have been growing directly out of the water. This actually gives a little bit more clear water swimming space for the toads, and they can still rest on the rocks or the roots of the plants. You can see this water section. They've got a good 4 inches, I would say, of water, and it's deeper on this side, and then there's some rocks towards the back for them to get up on if they don't want to fully swim. And like I said, this pump is making quite a bit of noise, but it has been running for 14 months or so straight. Set this tank up in June of 2017. So yeah, so 14 months straight. And it's still pumping really well. It's just got a bit noisier, which I'm not sure why. It may be needing to be replaced in the next few months here, but it's not too bad. It's doing a good job pulling the water out. And like I said, I put filter on the outside, filter sponge on the outside of it so that it acts sort of like a filter in helping keep the water clear. The pothos actually helps quite a bit too. And then there's roots of the Tradescantia going down, that purple plant, going down into the water. That helps pull any ammonia and toxins and nitrates out. And then there's some anacris and some Christmas moss in the water. That also helps keep it clean as well. And this water actually stays pretty clean. I do change it when the nitrates get too high, but they don't get much above 40 anymore, which seems to be fine for the toads. I've never been able to find a definitive answer of what was too high for toads, so I sort of went with what's too high for fish, which I don't like to see anything above 20 really, and definitely nothing above 40. So there's one of the little guys back there. I'll add in some video footage of just them here in a minute, so you guys can see them up close a little bit. They're hiding in the leaves back here. This is Ficus pumila, the variegated kind, and I'm blanking on what this is right now. I'll add a caption to it, and then I've got the Tradescantia and then the variegated pothos. That leaf was underwater before I picked him up, so it's a little yellow. It'll probably come back.